What's up, guys? This is SanchoWest, and welcome to the most interactive show here on YouTube for Fortnite Battle Royale. This is Ride Along series where you guys pick my drops for 3 episodes for the whole week. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, we drop in that location. This is a week of Dusty Depot, so you guys voted handily for Dusty Depot. So hopefully things go well. Things don't normally turn out so hot. This is not a great drop for Dusty. I'm going to go ahead and push through it. Hopefully I can get there. The reason why Dusty Depot is not that great is there's not a lot of opportunities for loot. This guy up top gets it. Let's see, he's going to go that way. Hopefully I get something good over here. Looks like there's some loot in the alley. Also, it is a raw upload, right? So no matter what happens, I will upload the episode, win or lose. Also, we'll get covered in some of your comments as well. All right. Here's someone above me. Whew. What else is coming? They're above. He's right there. Just slow him down. There you go. Good fight, good fight. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Good fights. Alright, let's go ahead and loot a little bit. The only great thing about Dusty is these bad boys right here. These pallets give you a lot of great wood, a lot of materials for that bad boy. You need that structure, remember. It's a great opening structure. Starts off with 100 HP. It's great for when you're under fire. Just like in this situation, it builds quickly. I was able to slow down a lot of the pushes because of that wood, especially that last guy. The tricky thing, it just takes a while to get to. You gotta be careful as well when you're trying to whack at these pallets on top of the shipping containers. Because what ends up happening is if you hit the shipping container, it no longer gives you credit for the wood. It's really weird. As you can see, I already have 232 wood. I'm right on the edge of the circle, so no doubt in my mind, people are going to come from Dusty. I think the battle bus went over Dusty here. So I'm going to need to heal up as fast as possible. I'm trying to figure out where's my next move. I'm going to go into Tomato Town. Llama. Okay, this is great. Llama! All right, feels good to get this llama. It's gonna now. I'm like set for the game. All right, we're gonna use this real quick. All right, let's get to the first question. This comes from Janessa. Should I focus on building or fighting when I first started? You should definitely focus on just getting down your button execution and learning that building will come naturally the more you play. So don't like focus on it too much. I don't know. That's a tough question. Shooting is good for like if you're trying to be aggressive. So now I'm gonna go be aggressive and go cut off retail. I don't need to go to Tomato Town anymore. Thanks to the llama. So shooting, you got to get down so you can fight at a distance. But a lot of these fights are close quarter. I don't know, because building a lot of for what I tell people, it's first fighting and shooting, and then building is the second phase, and then the third phase is like rushing, sieging forts, defending your fort. So I would say that would be my answer to you, is shooting and then building and then fighting with your building and then being aggressive with your building. Yeah, that makes sense. James asked, loving the series. Anyway, want to know what sensitivity I play on? I play on as high as it could go on the y-axis. So it's like a 5 on that. And in terms of the highest 5 right before 6. And then the highest 6 before 7 on the X. And then it's 50, 55. For 50 on the ADS on the assault rifle. That's what I know off the top of my head. I used to be at 4.4 or 5.5, something like that. That was crazy slow, but I was crazy accurate with shotguns. But the problem was people would, if anyone would cut me off at a certain angle, I would lose the fight. Looks like I don't see anybody falling out of retail. Or I just don't have the right angle for it. Because they would be coming out right now. I think Blitz mode kind of messed up the natural flow that I used to have with this game. I'm afraid the circle might push me all the way out towards Pleasant. Alright, there's one person in factory. Let's go ahead and try to push that person in factory right now. I think that would be the opportunity to strike. There he is. He's going to definitely curl back to the right because he has to, because that's where the circle's going. Make sure I'm loaded up here. And we'll definitely get to more of your questions. He's going to a broken house. Looks like middle. Alright, there's a fight right there. I think he's pushing this guy in his fort. You gotta like try to talk your way through what's happening. Again, sometimes it'll slow you down. Or he's chasing somebody. Okay, there's a guy deeper building forts, and then there's a guy ahead of me fighting it. He has a scar as well. I'm gonna take over this other fort. I heard a scar, so I'm going to drop the hunting rifle. Pick that up. There we go. Pick that up. Pick that up. And complete that. Okay, great. I want to check this edge real quick before I go any further. Told you, check the edge. Walls will slow down any push. I felt like that player was a mobile player the way they were moving. This guy right here in front of me, but not the guy on the right. All right, I'm not gonna take the sniper. That leads to my question right here from David. He says, "I know this is very subjective, but is there any gun that you find useless, or you're so uncomfortable using? Thanks for your tips and for allowing me to get my first win. Congratulations, David, on your first win." I would say it's a sniper for me, and I know there's people out there that are very skilled with the sniper. It's just, to me, as someone who's been sniping in a long time, in various different games, I just think it plays weird. It doesn't play like a traditional sniper, and that just throws me off in the worst ways. So I would say it's a sniper for me, but it's not useless. It's just the most I'm uncomfortable with it. I don't think any gun is useless except the. I feel like the silence SMG. It depends on the situation. I feel like early game the silence SMG feels useless. But you know, yeah, you'll take what you can get. I use the opportunity to reset my aim while they're in the air jumping. So it's like, because they're not going to be able to shoot at you, especially at that distance. So just wait for them to jump, to land, and then you take them out. It's a slow circle, so I don't have to get too crazy here and freak out, but someone might show up on my backside here. I'm just going to push up to the top of this mountain. This is a very popular mountain. I'm going to keep pushing east. I'm going to take over that hill up there. At this point, it's all about high ground. You don't want to... I think he's fighting somebody. I don't think that's at me. I heard him, but I don't see him. There he is. I don't know who you were shooting at, though. Oh, there you are. Sniper. Standing very still. I'm gonna push this guy. By now, he's at least healed up with bandages. I want to say. But I'm not going to take him lightly. I have no idea where he took off to, though. There he is. Man, people could get pretty far. I always feel like I'm like right on top of somebody and they... All right. So far, so good. Okay, make sure you got to make sure like the things you want are readily available. You never want to be in a situation where I prefer a launch pad over a trap right away. You know what I'm saying? So I always have that ready. I don't think anyone's behind me on this mountain. So I'm going to push towards this mountain right here. Actually, I want to push towards this action. So there's one more person here. Remember, big noise attracts people, so I wonder if this attracted anybody else. I think they were fighting in here. Still a fight somewhere. I think that's in the stadium. Oh no, I see it. Is he below me? I don't like this fight. I'm backing out. I don't like the vibe of it. If I'm not overly confident or like confident about a situation, just change it up, man. This guy in the steel fort's gonna cause a problem. So I'm gonna go ahead and just try to get above him and pop the launch pad here. Someone popped the thing right in front of me. Oh, there was another one. So afraid this guy might have a trap. Because I feel like someone else might use my launch pad. I might go back to it though real quick. Ooh. I had a feeling there was a trap up there and I was right. There's a launch pad up here. I feel like taking that one. It's gotta get pushed out though right now. I'm just doing this so I won't get hit right now. Being active. I got a lot of materials. I would hate to die with it all. See, someone use my pad. Really hurt. I was very stubborn there. I feel like the high ground's over here. I'm gonna rotate over. My pad's still available. There's a guy right there looking at me. Launch pads are strong, man. I'm not gonna get too greedy here though with this. Oh, they destroyed my pad. See if I get the splash damage. I don't know where this other guy is, though. He could be anywhere. Just want to maintain this high ground as long as I can. If I get pushed down, it's fine. If someone's building out back, just shoot like behind them, because they're going to run right into your rocket. careful. Don't build out to like too high here. You don't need to. Okay, someone pushes me. I'm okay if I fall, so it's not the end of the world. Oh, really? Thanks, game. Thanks, game. Like, where's this last guy? No sky bridge. Guy could be in a bush. Could be in the truck. I don't know. The other guy was acting like someone was near him, right? Not in the truck. All right, I'm gonna get these out early. That way they could build while I'm looking for this guy. Have to work really hard to get to me now. There he is. GG's, brother. Woo! Sorry, I couldn't get into the comments there, but we'll get into some comments. I really wanted this win. A lot of the kills were very easy. But hey, I got the job done with 12 kills. Thank you guys so much for watching. There's a couple more comments that I wanted to get to. There was only 3 more, so I actually did, yeah, 3 more. I actually did pretty good. Let's go to this next comments real quick. This next comment comes from Little Oos. I think the burst is great against structures. You can spam AR as much as you want. You won't be able to get a single hit. With the burst, you might take a little bit longer to break things, but the fire rate's higher in the AR. You can hit a guy before he builds again. It depends on the rate of fire, how fast you're, a scar. I could cut through, as you saw in that match, I was able to cut through some structures with the scar, or actually with the burst. Was it? No, it was the AR. Yeah, I was able to cut through with the AR just by spamming it and having my aim dead on, and it depends on how fast they are as a builder. As you said in your statement, as the burst, it might take a bit longer, and that's the risk that I don't like to take sometimes. This next question comes from Mohammed. Hey Sancho, do you think Fortnite is going to be the next Call of Duty or more into the competitive e-sports scene like League of Legends and COD itself? Yes, I did this in my podcast that will come out on Wednesday for everybody for free if you're a Patreon people. Not only that your name's in the credits, but also you get a little early access to my podcast, The Checkpoint Amigos. I go into depth where the main topic is Battle Royale a fad? And one of the explanations was, no, it's not, because it has not got to the esports league, and I think the esports league will definitely grow it into like a big thing. This next last question comes from Sherlock Holmes. I want to buy the battle pass. Do I buy this one or wait for season 4 to buy its battle pass? Depends on how much you play, Sherlock. I say it's elementary. You buy the battle pass because simply it will allow you to earn money back, and you can knock out other challenges from previous week. And all you gotta do is the weekly challenges, and before you know it, you'll level up and you'll unlock a lot of these skins that are exclusive. I feel like, not exclusive, but I think, I'm trying to remember, because there's a lot of skins that may not be, I don't know. I don't think they're not officially exclusive, but I haven't seen some of the old skins from the previous seasons. So make sure you get the battle pass and you unlock them naturally rather than paying for them, and you get your money back. So I highly recommend the battle pass if you play the game a lot. I really appreciate you guys' support. Dusty Depot, I love it because we got into some great action in the beginning. Then we rolled into a nice gameplay with some high-level kill actions. All those coastal drops, all are running, but now we got the action. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Please tell a friend that loves Fortnite about this series, especially console Fortnite players. I appreciate the love and I appreciate your time. And as always, ooh, yeah, peace. Adios, guys. Bye.